be in movies. Not like, you know, growing up, I always wanted to be in movies. Not like an actor. I mean, like, in the movie. Who could blame me?
Man,
They're so cool. But
I feel the nigga, bro. Like, I know a few movies I done wanted to be in. Like, literally, toss me in, director. Throw me in, coach. No bullshit. I'll be best.
now that I've grown, I see that a majority of these movies I thought were super cool to live in actually aren't. So that's what I'll be going over today. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be going over some movies I'd hate to live in. Yeah, new little series. And in the end, I'll go over the movie that I'd hate to live in the most. First one up, Avengers, or every Marvel movie. As much as I love superheroes, you gotta be an idiot to wanna live in the Marvel universe. If you know even the slightest bit about Marvel,
Unless I'm a superhero, I would hate that shit, bro. I'm getting a car thrown at my fucking side of my house because this nigga Hulk missed. I would be mad as fuck. I would, man, I would, man, I would have walked out there telling him, Hulk, it's me and you, bro. I'm looking up at him though, bro. What it is though, bro? You don't throw a car in my crib, like man.
you know, these dudes deal with planetary threats, no joke, more often than I see my dad. And New York gets the worst of it. NYC is like the punching bag or like the 1960s wife of the MCU. This city does not catch a break. And on top of the usual stuff New York already got to deal with, you know, rats, high rent, drill rappers, rats. Now being in the MCU, they also got to deal with constant alien invasions, a wizard opening rifts in the city, a giant who eats planets, a literal god, and a meth head with superpowers.
Man, heavy on that meth head with fucking superpowers. As soon as I heard meth head, bro, I knew what route he was going in, and that nigga for sure do got power. I don't know how.
And to a New Yorker, that last one probably sounds like the most regular one. If you were about to be teleported into the MCU, this city would quite literally be the worst place to be living already. And I already live here. Yup. It's not like if I got zapped in, I'd be put in like Wichita, Kansas or something. I would literally be in the epicenter of the problem. And as a regular New Yorkian civilian, I have no option but to live every day like it's my last. Cause it literally could be. And at that point, I don't think I'll even be scared. No. I'm gonna just start trying stuff. Go to the club, try some new foods. I mean, you might even see me in the alleyway with Sentry. What else am I supposed to do when I'm living in a universe where Thanos can randomly pull up on me
That nigga.
and tell me to get sturdy for him? The sad part
I was gonna say Batman gonna do him in, but wrong universe.
is it wouldn't even have to be Thanos either. Because as a New Yorkian, we're not even allowed to have Blick. So one of these street villains like the Vulture, or even lower than that, those bank robbers from Homecoming, can pull up on me and tell me to get sturdy too. And I'm gonna have to. Yeah, just keep me in regular NYC, bro. It's not worth it. I'm gonna be living there just to pay $5K a month on rent and have my first time seeing.
Harsh fucking hot take, bro. Marvel movies is low-key ass, bro. They're low-key ass. Like, a good majority of them, too. There's only about, like, 5, 7, 8. Like, there's only a handful amount of good Marvel movies, bro. And don't get me started on DC movies. Yeah. Like, superhero movies, I ain't gonna lie, in my opinion, they low-key ass, bro.
Spider-Man
Like, they're low-key ass.
in person, be watching him save a grandma.
Besides Spider-Man. Spider-Man and Iron Man. And debatably, Oblivion. Not fucking Oblivion. What's that little robot name, bro? Yeah, one movie. I think her name is Oblivion. Future debuts. Put that nigga right.
While the Rhino was curb stomping me. Next up, I got a movie that might be even scarier because of how real it's starting to feel. iRobot. We all know this one. Movie set in the future, 2035, 10 years from now, where robots and AI are completely integrated into society. And I mean completely. They deliver packages for us, cook for us, keep us company. They keep the streets clean and even work with the police to ensure crime rates stay low. These things are everywhere doing any and everything for us. Now, I know what
So it's like an unemployed nigga. Just doing anything, everything.
you may be thinking. Robotic Hus? Just kidding. I know what you're thinking. Well, that doesn't sound so bad. Robots doing everything for us? That sounds great. That's wrong.
No.
This is terrifying. Because aside from the fact that these things doing everything for us would pretty much turn us into skillless people from Wall-E. These things constantly being around us is a danger in this world, because the people in this world like robots so much that they're convinced that they can't hurt humans. What? Bro, I know I'm not tripping. Am I tripping? Judging by the way people feel about AI right now, I refuse to believe in 10 years humans will be so comfortable with AI and robots and stuff to the point where they're comfortable not only living with them, but saying they can't commit crimes? What?
Yeah, most of the world can't even think for themselves. Most of the world see a TikTok and believe that shit. I can't agree with this nigga on that, bro. I can't. Cause like, they for sure gonna trust that robot. They gonna trust the robot more than they trust their neighbor. Niggas is stupid nowadays. Like, genuinely dumb, bro.
And I've known my Siri for 10 plus years and I still don't trust her. You think I'm gonna trust this thing? But that's how it is for some reason in this world. People trust and love these robots. So they pretty much get a get out of jail free card. And if you live here, that should be terrifying for you. Could you imagine how out of control this could get? If there's no police around, what would stop one of these tin cans from shooting some random dude down the block and throwing the smoking gun into my head? And then the cops gonna say when they roll up. So I was telling him,
Ricky! Yo, my voice cracked. Don't
Bobby the other day.
do it. Don't do it.
He should
Don't
go
do it.
He's got a weapon! That would happen every single time and they would never get caught because they're not programmed to hurt humans. But it doesn't end there because those are just hypotheticals.
This
Heavy on the he's got a weapon. Kill that monkey Nick.
Goes on to give me legit reasons to not want to live around these things. So we see throughout the movie there's a heavy emphasis on Will Smith's hatred towards these robots. Like, he really does not like these things. And it turns out
That nigga was gonna lay cut down right there. Ran cut pockets. Nigga was, man.
Will Smith's hatred towards these robots. Like, he really does not like these things. And it turns out it's because back in the day, Will got in this accident that sent him and this other car flying into some water. And when a robot came to save the day, it chose to save Will instead of the little girl trapped in the other car. RIP. Meaning, even when they're trying to help, these things could still leave you to die. So if it was me and a kid, innocent kid trapped in a house fire, if the robot deems me as having the higher chance of living, it'll save me instead of the innocent 5-year-old child.
Oh shit.
Bro.
It's a robot, bitch. Grab both of us. That shit ain't heavy for you, nigga. Hit weight room if it is.
Finally made a right choice. But dang, that's messed up. What if that was my kid? I'd be pissed. Like, you're a robot. You can't like go gadget extend and grab both of us out the fire. That's ridiculous.
Man, like,
Ridiculous. What are you good for? Yeah, living here would suck. That's not even mentioning the thing running these robots, Vicky. An AI system built to protect people. Built to protect people, huh? Sounds hella familiar. And that ain't even mentioning the job market. If these robots do everything.
That's Stanley Yilnets. Hold on.
Sounds hella familiar. And that ain't even mentioned
That's Stanley Yilnets, cuz.
the job market. If these robots do everything for us, how would we get jobs? Like, you know what I mean? They're robots. There's no room for human error. Employers would love them. No calling out, no talking back, no paid time off. I mean, you don't gotta pay them, period. These dudes are the perfect slaves. So if you're not building them or working with the police, you have nothing. Bro, this is exactly why I hope our world does not become like this. Because if I worked a long 20-year career in, let's say, construction, I'll be damned if I lose my position to an oil drink.
Talking about careers, cuz I was really just like having a conversation with the homies, bro. It's really only 2 careers with bad bitches. Meteorology and... Is it called meteorology? Fuck it, it's called meteorology today. It's only 2 occupations with bad bitches, bro. Meteorology and nursing. And meteorology gonna hit over nursing every time, bro. Every time, cuz. Every time it's going.
Command listening.
Man.
Another movie that scares me because it's realism stuff is 1984. This is one of them older films based on a book you might have read in school. Nah, who am I kidding? Y'all don't read. So I'll give you a rundown. Like I said, this movie is based on a book written in the 40s. You know, dark times, dark books. And in this world, society Society sucks. Everything's bleak, gray, and dull. Censorship and propaganda about some more constantly in people's faces. And worst of all, people are monitored 24/7. And this ain't like, oh, cameras on the street, phone activity. No. This is cameras on the street, cameras at your job, and even cameras at your crib. Like a big TV in the middle of your apartment with some dude's face on it that just watches you. Like, pause? But it still doesn't end there.
Nigga, get out, please.
It gets worse, because this society in 1984 doesn't promote individuality even in the slightest bit. Any personal hobbies, drawing, writing, collecting, throw them out the window. You ain't allowed to do that. Any dreams, thoughts, or even memories, you're not allowed to do that either. I don't care how much you miss your grandma. Bro, you can't even have a shorty, because their whole motto is you should only love Big Brother. Do I gotta?
Oh, nigga, kill yourself. I can't get no pussy, brother. Brother, I can't get no pussy. Brother, you gonna leave me with no cutty, brother? Brother, come on, brother.
I say it? Do I gotta say it? Pause. And then even if you do try to do any of this stuff, you're kidnapped and tortured till you eventually lose all that individuality. This is so messed up. You know what this reminds me of? Y'all know that Boondocks clip, the
Did I just catch you wanting to be shit?
That's what it reminds me of. Now, after all that stuff I just told you, do you honestly think I'd want to live here? Hell nah. I'll take Thanos snapping away my local Ock over this stuff. That's why all things going on in the world right now.
Look, he mentioned some like top movies, nigga, that like, come on, we can debate about.
Now scare me. I don't want to drag in stays to this level. I mean, the fact that I'm even making this video with, you know, no issue.
Man, like saying I would want to live in the Coraline world, nigga, like, okay, now I could see why. Like, you go in your crib, you got a whole fucking second life. I can see why.
Shoes means we ain't there yet, but we are definitely taking baby steps. Like, it's getting crazy out here. We got the Brits out here censoring Wikipedia, censoring Discord, censoring Spotify.
I didn't even know that the Brits is out there doing all that. Isn't Spotify a fucking Swedish website also? I mean, app.
Are we serious? We gonna make teenagers listen to Kids Bop in 2025? Even on
Shit. Safety.
on Marvel Rivals, bro. They over here monitoring voice chats. Like, I got a warning the other day for just telling some dude to hop off. I mean, obviously I said it in a bit of a meaner way, but still, what is this?
Hey, bro, I get banned on Call of Duty for just speaking my shit, bro. Like, and ask people who know me, bro. I don't even say that much, bro. Like, when I'm mad, bro, I don't even say that much, bro. Like, I just say a few words. Maybe something to make you want to kill yourself. But, bro, but, you're gonna be okay. Bill's character.
Even YouTube with this silly ID thing. Like, bro, why can't we just keep it like the good old days where they monitored us without telling us? Why do I have to consent to it now? And now, before I get to the movie that I'd hate to live in the most,
I wonder if Cub really is gonna say Sinners. Like, you would hate to live in that movie the most, my nigga. High School Musical. Man, I feel like it would be fun, though. It would be fun for the wrong reasons. Like, I get to make fun of all these niggas, bro. Like, how corny they are. Like, that shit would be a literal, like, field day, cuz. Imagine you come to school late, you see these niggas dancing, having a whole fucking bit, bro. I'm laughing at the whole school, cuz. It's not gonna be no, oh, I missed it. No, nigga, it's gonna be, what the fuck is y'all doing? Like, what's
High
going
School
on,
Musical,
bro?
constantly singing and dancing would just get old, especially because it's so random. Imagine you just trying to take a dump in the school bathroom and you have to rush out to go and sing.
And I feel it in my, coming out my ass, and I'm shitting, baby. Yeah, like, I would have started crying.
We're all in this together. You didn't even get to wipe any of the Conjuring films. I don't even gotta explain this one. Nah, I'm just.
Cold part is, I don't know he's in it. He don't know. We're in the same world they're in. Dumbass. Dumbass.
I'm good. Secret Life of Pets, pretty self-explanatory too. And then the New War of the Worlds. Bro. The special thing about this one is not only do I think it's one of the worst ones to live in, but it's also just one of the worst ones, worst movies. This movie.
Yeah, didn't that nigga? Yeah, I had to check when this shit came out. Ice Cube made this movie on the motherfucking in the pandemic.
Movie
Why?
is garbo. Like, the reason I wouldn't want to live here is not because of the aliens invading the planet, but because of the sheer embarrassment I would feel being a part of it. Imagine dying to one of these aliens and the only person around to react is Ice Cube over his monitor saying, "Damn!" And now, the movie I'd hate to live in the most. Sinners. Alright, I don't think this one will be the worst one, just wanted to hype it up a bit, but still, it would be very scary to live in. This movie, if you ain't watch it, 10 out of 10. At first,
Beautiful movie, y'all. Beautiful fucking.
I thought it was a 9, but nah, it's a 10. This movie, if you ain't watch it, is based in the 30s, down in Mississippi, which already, horrible start. But the scariest thing about this movie, if you're living there, isn't the time period it's set in, it's the fact that this world has vampires. Yeah, real, pure-blooded, bona fide vampires. I first thought
See, I didn't,
it would be
man.
some racist Abraham Lincoln vampire hunter type of vampires, but nope, these guys are actually the opposite. They welcome every and anybody to their lifestyle, which to me, if I was living here, would be even scarier. With a mean or racist vampire, at least you know where you stand. They gonna eat you, so you know, stay away from them. But with these ones, you just don't know. If one of these nice ones came to my door disguised, singing me a song and offering me money, well, of course you can stay the night. Come on in. And it'd be raps for me. And even if that wasn't the case, I would not be able to avoid these dudes. Because even if they don't try to roll up to my door, they're attracted to music. And you know, I'm not saying I'm some Mozart or anything. I actually don't even know how to play a single instrument. But I
Man. I would have attracted them niggas for sure, cuz I'd be in my room bumping.
am saying a 1930s Derek is definitely gonna be at one of them jukes. And one of them nights we definitely gonna get a Sammy-like singer who's gonna attract the vampires, and it's gonna be the same story all over again. Yeah, living here, I'm good off that. Even all this vampire stuff aside, like I said, this is in Mississippi in the 30s. If I'm not going to a juke,
Y'all don't know, bruh. Y'all don't know, bruh. I was gonna say some derogatory things. I'm not going to.
what the frick is there to do in the 30s? I might just die from boredom. I see why all people did back then was just pop out babies, because what else is there to do? Not to mention, these
Man, all they did was pop out babies and kill niggas back then, really.
weren't the safest times either, especially as a Dominican dude or anything but white. I don't think that band of hooded men would see me and make any exceptions. Talking about some, hold on now, wait a second,
Hold on now, brother.
Chuck, put the noose down. I think this one's Caribbean. Nah, they don't care, they don't discriminate. Well, they do,
I think this one Indonesian. Save them.
but you know what I mean. They just trying to meet their quotas. So Sinners, with or without vampires, I'm good.
I low-key would want
But
it,
I
bro.
might dress up as one of the twins from
I low-key would fuck with it, bro. Like,
without vampires.
after seeing this vampire, bro. Throw me in there. Throw me in there. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. I'm gonna risk it for the
I'm good.
biscuit. And baby, when I get that biscuit, oh yeah.
But I might dress up as one of the twins for Halloween, who's trying to help me find the clothes. That's pretty much all the movies I wanted to go over this time. And this one isn't a might. I'm definitely doing a sequel to this video. I had so much fun making it. Comment down below some movies.
Wait, so it's the like plot of the movie one's a vampire, one's not? They just trying to stay.